Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Spike the Mike Show. We're your host, Herbs.
I'm the Ghost.
And we're right here with Seefor, man. Kicking back. So, you know what? Without further ado, man, let's just get into it. Because I don't really want to waste your time. Let's just get into it.
Yeah.
So tell us right off the bat, where are you from? Let our audience know, let us know where you're coming from, your origin. You know.
I am, my family's from Texas. I'm an Army brat, so I was born in North Carolina, Fayetteville. I grew up in Texas, so bounced a lot of places. I moved out here to Cali about 94. I've been here ever since. So Cali's home, Texas is home. Yep, Texifornia, I guess.
Yeah.
That goes.
Sorry. How'd you get the name Seefor?
It's see for yourself. So just Seefor, first name, last name yourself. Basically, going around rhyming everywhere. People are like, oh, you rhyme, you dope. You know, actions speak louder than words, or fuck around, find out. However you want to look at it. Right.
How did you get into music?
I've always loved music. Growing up on military bases, especially Fort Hood, Texas, it's dope because everybody's shit from everywhere. Like not many people were really from Texas. We had just so much culture from household to household, and being exposed to that. And I listened to a lot more music than I did watching TV. I remember sitting in front of my dad, had the old, amps and the big, Pioneer speakers. I used to, when they were, especially when they were gone, I would angle them things, turn it up as loud as I could tolerate, and just sit there and, pretend I was making it or whatever the case. So yeah, I always just loved it.
You said you were born in North Carolina, and you lived there. You grew up in North Carolina.
I didn't. No. I was only there a couple months. We moved to Germany, then Alabama. By the time I was second grade through 10th grade, so my childhood I was in Fort Hood, Killeen, Texas.
Oh, okay.
And then young adulthood on in Cali.
How was the music scene there?
In Texas?
Yeah.
Fort Hood's dope. That's what I was talking about for people being from everywhere. So we had a lot of Jamaican, like dancehall, like Shabba Ranks and all that kind of stuff. I was into that. And I'm 48, so it's the time I was living there coming up. That's your early 90s, and then just Yo MTV Raps, all that stuff. So a lot of East Coast stuff.
Sure, yeah.
And the West Coast stuff growing, and even, Scarface and all that stuff in Texas as well. So, yeah.
Have you ever done anything with the Ghetto Boys or anything like that? So you're talking about Scarface? Or?
No, I don't know the Ghetto Boys. That would be awesome. I met Bushwick, but no, I haven't worked with them.
Okay.
So artists I've worked with, we're going that direction. Liquid Crew stuff. So the new Tash EP's coming out.
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attention is a Drug. I produced that joint. We're launching the EP on Fat Beats.
Nice.
So that's going to be coming out.
Nice.
I've recorded with Exhibit and some other people. So
how was that recording with Exhibit?
It's amazing. Exhibit's a consummate pro. So we were doing a record, and I already know how he is. So I just came in to do my verse. I made sure I had about 100 bars ready to go because he's like, "Yep, that's good. Nope, that's not good. Yep, redo that again." So he leans heavy on that he's from the school of Dr. Dre recording. So yeah, just be prepared to work through it. And I appreciate him for it because the song came out, how it's supposed to be because of that. So I learned a lot from it.
Perfection's always good. Man.
Yeah, it's amazing watching him work. He'll just he likes to write on paper. He'll have a notepad and just maybe jot down an initial idea and then be at the mic, get that down, and then freestyle a little bit, come up with the next part. And they'll just write right at the microphone and just knock it out. It sounds great. So yeah, I learned a lot from those guys.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a lyricist, I think you need to be open to developing or exploring different styles and that. Yeah. Get numerous influences.
Yeah. That's how, when they start, they say, emulation. So we call it biting, but in the beginning, at my age, and again, being in Texas with all those different influences, I think hearing KRS-One, My Philosophy, that video when he started off with spoken word and went into it, I think that was what made me want to be a rapper. And then
shout out to KRS-One.
Yeah, KRS-One.
You heard it right here.
Yep. Pharaoh Monch, Busta Rhymes, the whole Organized Confusion, Dawson X, Boot Camp Click, all that coming up. It's real big into storytelling. Slick Rick, some of the big storytellers. Those are a lot of earlier influences.
I like the big icons, man.
Tie them together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you can take a little bit of Busta Rhymes, a little KRS-One, a little Ice Cube, a little Scarface, a little Slick Rick, put them together.
And just
you're gonna be all right. You know?
That's the whole shebang, man. That's your
good-
formula.
you got a
That's
good
your
mix
formula.
right there. Good
yeah,
mix.
you got all the components.
Poor
in it,
kids
man.
nowadays, you know what
Yeah, that's cool, man. Now that you're living in Cali now, so could you say like West Coast rap pretty much influenced you too? Like like all the NWA and all these things.
NWA, not so much. I did like Ice Cube and some NWA as a kid. Not dissing them, it just wasn't a big influence on me. More like I said, Tash, Liquid Crew, those guys. Shout out to Farside, those are the homies.
J5,
that kind of stuff.
Freestyle Fellowship, Living Legends.
Yeah, my boy Poseidon. We used to. I came up. I went to Cal Poly Pomona, so Claremont Colleges and all that. There was a spot called Foundation Funk Collective we used to run. It was an open mic workshop, and so we would intertwine, sometimes go over to LA with the Project Load people. So when I moved here, I didn't know who AC Alone, Mike and I were until I moved here. But yeah, definitely the wordplay and the more jazz, arts influent, the Leimert Park, Crenshaw District. Yeah, that was definitely an influence too.
They had, I think that whole district kind of had an influence from early Diggable Planet stuff. Because they came out with like that jazzy kind of.
They were before Diggable Planet.
But you know what I mean? Like out at that particular time.
Yeah, during that time, the jazzy stuff came in. But you got
you had
Microphone
Mike,
Mike,
and you had
but Microphone Mike and Mike and Nine. Just rapping like as a trumpet. His father being a trumpeter and him pretending, okay, I'm a trumpet and I'm a rapper. I'm a trumpet. Like to do that, to be the first people to do that is amazing. And all the chopping.
They're sick.
Shout out to Diggable Planets too. I rocked a show with them recently. Doodlebug, Shabazz, very cool people. So
cool, man. Cool. New projects?
Yes. The Tash EP I mentioned, that's coming out. I don't know when this is going to air, but I think roughly August 22nd. That's our release date. If y'all haven't heard Shoe Fits or Attention is a Drug, I produced that. It's a Tribe Flip. That's up now. You can go watch the video. But we're doing the remix, and the remix, I flipped more Tribe stuff, and I did it with no surprise to Tash. He didn't know I was making the remix, but we got the whole Liquid Crew on it. So Sway and Tech do the intro. Cool. And then it goes straight into King T, to the Far Eye. We got the Alcoholics, Exhibit, and then once Tash heard it, he's like, man, we're doing all this Tribe stuff. We got to get Q-Tip's thumbs up, just approval that he fucks with it. And I went down to South by Southwest in Austin, and I met up with Jerobi and homie Litro, who's now with the Tribe, and they sent it over to Q-Tip, not only for approval. All of a sudden I get an email and Q-Tip redid the hook, so he sent me the vocals.
Oh man,
so now
that's
we got
nice.
Q-Tip. Imagine getting Q-Tip.
That's nice, man.
On a Tribe flip that you made.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
And
then
mad respect.
Keep going. Will.i.am heard it, and then Will.i.am shot and produced the video. And then he got on the end of it, so now Will.i.am's on it. He's co-producer. It got held up for sample clearance, and Will covered all the samples and just gave it right back to Tash. So shout out to Will.i.am for that. That's gonna be dropping August 22nd. The whole EP. It's gonna be on Fat Beats digital, and then my album, See For Yourself. It's called If I Knew Then. It's a lot more personable storytelling, just journey going through a child. I lost my father to cancer about 11 years ago. I'm a father myself.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay, thank you. So coming from the perspective, coming from the perspective of someone my age being a father, telling those stories, things you went through in life, how you dealt with them, how you wish you would have dealt with them, leaving little gems for my kids, and then the journey. It's a whole story concept project, so I'm really excited about that.
You heard it right here, man, at Spark the Mic Show. He's letting you know his next projects. You gotta check him out.
Man.
So right now, after this, where are you gonna be playing at?
August 22nd, they just announced we're doing For the Culture with Sway and Tech. It's going to be at the Avalon, so make sure y'all get tickets for that. If y'all haven't seen For the Culture, Sway and Tech have been playing, giving the flowers, paying tributes to our legends. They've already done like DJ Revolution, Corrupt, Crooked Eye, and some others, but this lineup's going to be Pharoah Monch, nice. Black Thought from the Roots, Cypress Hill, Exhibit, and then me, my crew. I MC for a b-boy crew called Super Crew. If y'all familiar with like Jabberwocky, Super Crew dancers, also in the Jabberwocky show. We have a Vegas show that's coming. So y'all get ready for Super Crew, Robots vs. Ninjas. I'm a writer in that, kind of the narrator in that. That's going to be coming. But we're going to be doing a short rendition as Sway and Tex for the culture. So August 22nd, pull up to that. And then I'll be doing my first show in Pomona at the Cathedral. Me and my boy Speak and Dirty Birdie. Doing the music for my album. So that'll be August 29th. So tap in. My Instagram's at Seefor Yourself. So tap in. I'll have all the information there. Yep.
Right.
That's what's coming up.
You need to, you know what? Just tap on in with us too, as well as the show, and let us know you got all that stuff going, man.
Absolutely.
We'll check that out. You definitely got fans from us, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you.
For sure, brother. For sure.
All right, man. You know what?
Any last words?
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for doing this. Thanks for keeping the culture alive.
Thank you, man. For giving us your time.
I mean, y'all making a platform for independent artists like myself and others.
And we're LA, man. We're LA.
That's right. LA scene, bro.
I'm from the IE, but yeah, we're an extension of it.
Yeah, but it's all good. That's all good.
We all grew up out of LA. So,
all right, man. Shout yourself out one more time where they can look at you, check out your stuff, man. Get all the
Seefor Yourself. Seefor Yourself on Instagram at Seefor Yourself. All my links will be on the link tree then. But yeah, just tap in there. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Spark the Mic show. For Herbs, Ghost, Seefor Yourself.
Yeah. Come on inside, get some footage. I'm about to rock this mic.
That's right.
All right. Let's go check it out, man.
Well, we're about to take off, man. We're signing off. And as always, much love, respect, and we're out. Peace.